So, how do you feel about humans exploiting other animals?
Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Boom. Where the hell's my camera? There we go. Like shit today. What do you mean by exploiting other animals? Are you
So,
vegetarian, vegan?
so to exploit somebody is to use them for
Yeah.
selfish
I was talking like
purposes.
you said exploit other animals. Are you talking like are you a vegetarian or vegan? Is that why we're are you is that where the conversation's going?
I am a vegan, but I'm asking you, how do you feel about humans exploiting other animals? And yes, exploitation is to use somebody for a selfish purpose.
I mean, it's hard. Like it's like where do we all draw the line on the hierarchy of things? Like I am a
I mean, do you
carnivore.
think it's wrong or not?
I guess, if we look at it, no. I mean, if we look at it in the 1800s, even beyond that, they were using
I'm
cattle.
asking you today, Matthew, in 2025, do you think that it's wrong to exploit somebody else? Yes or no? It's not a hard
To
question.
exploit somebody, yes, but an animal, no.
Okay, so humans are animals, just so you know, in case you missed biology class. Humans are a species
I
of
did. I got
animals.
my degrees right there, three of them.
Oh, okay, so you can use your brain, that's great. Do
Yeah.
you agree that we should be respecting other animals?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I've got my cat. There's Tiger. He's chilling right over
Okay.
here, and Kai. I don't know where
But can
Kai's at,
we,
but
do you actually think we can truly respect somebody else if we are exploiting them for their flesh, their breast milk, their eggs, or any other selfish
I don't know. And
purpose?
like, I don't use milk for that reason. Mankind is the only human or only species past the age of 3 that drinks milk. Um,
Right, but that wasn't my question. You know, my question was, do you think that we can respect somebody else, truly, if we are exploiting them for their
if we are
flesh, their
no, we
breast milk, their
cannot
eggs, or
truly
any other
we cannot truly
purpose?
respect them if we are exploiting them. No,
Right. So, yeah, so you asked me if I was vegan. Yes, I am. Do you know what the original definition of veganism is?
no.
The original definition of veganism is an ethical principle that humans should live without exploiting other animals. So, do you feel that there's anything preventing you from going vegan?
I've tried it. I've tried vegetarian a few times, and I just haven't stuck with it.
Okay, but do you feel that there would be anything preventing you from going vegan?
Whew. Steak. No. Now, a question I'm going to ask is if, like, what if the 3D printed
Can you
meat?
answer the question,
Yeah.
though? Can you just
No,
answer
I
the
mean,
question?
so for me, just to go cold turkey and give up, because that's been my main source of protein, and I know there's other proteins out there that I can use. Um,
Right.
because
There's other proteins out there that you can
right,
use.
well, I'm
That's
down,
where the animals that you're eating, that's where they're getting their
right,
protein, is plants.
and I'm down 58 pounds right now, and the main source of that has been from soy protein. Um, I eat meat-based protein once a day, and that's at my dinner time.
Okay.
And so, could I essentially do it? Yes, I could potentially do it.
Yeah. Great.
Matthew is not. Oh my God. You didn't even spell Matthew correctly. Matthew. Oh,
Oh,
Matthew.
just ignore the chat. I don't
That's
even
cute.
look at the chat because, like, yeah, the chat's going wild all the time. I don't even read the chat. But, like, do you know what the number one benefit of being vegan is?
No, I mean I've got a couple friends that are vegetarian. My sister's a vegetarian, but not vegan. So tell me vegetarian. Go ahead. Let me know the number one benefit.
Right. Well,
I'm not here to
vegetarianism
judge.
is
I'm
just
here
a
to learn.
diet.
Is
Like
what?
veganism is not a diet. Vegetarianism is a diet. Veganism is an ethical stance against the exploitation of other animals. So they're not the same at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, the number one benefit of being vegan for the animals, it's that they're no longer being exploited and oppressed by you. And for you, you can say that you respect them and you're not being a hypocrite, right? Because right now, when you say that you respect other animals, but you are exploiting them for their flesh, their breast milk, their eggs, or any other selfish purpose, you're not actually respecting them.
Fair enough. Fair point.
Hypocrisy. Yeah. And if you were in your victim's perspective, like your victim's position, how soon would you want this injustice to end? Your microphone's muted. I didn't mute you.
Sorry, no, I had a call come in. I'm waiting for my son's pediatrician to call me back. It wasn't that.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
so if you were in your victim's position, how soon would you want this injustice to end?
well,
Immediately or eventually?
immediately, essentially, yeah.
Right. And so how many more animals should be exploited and oppressed because of you from now on? Should it be zero or should it be more than zero?
Well, it should essentially be zero, yes.
So will you be vegan from now on and align your actions with your beliefs? Stop being a hypocrite and stop oppressing and exploiting animals?
I can work on better choices and lean that way and try.
Well, but if you were in your victim's position, would you want
Right.
somebody to
You're
lean
asking someone. You're asking
towards?
someone who's been a meat eater for 43 years to just give it up automatically. It's not that simple. You
It's
know.
very simple, Matthew, because you say that you respect animals, but right now
Right.
you're not respecting animals. You're choosing to exploit and oppress them. And like I wasn't born vegan. I was raised exploiting animals. I was raised eating animal flesh, fishing, taking their eggs, taking their breast milk, exploiting them in every way possible. But I just came to the conclusion that I have no good justification to do that. And so I did go vegan immediately. And you could too. It's very easy. Like if you love eating burgers or whatever, just get vegan burgers. Like you don't actually have to change anything. You just stop taking what's not yours in the first place and stop treating other individuals as your resource. Like we've already established that there's nothing standing in your way, preventing you from being vegan. You have the world of information at your fingertips. You could use your phone to look up whatever you need to look up, but it's really just a simple decision to not exploit animals anymore. Like, now you could choose to align your actions with your beliefs, stop being a hypocrite, like, not just say that you respect animals, but actually in practice respect them and treat them as the individuals that they are. Or you could choose to continue to exploit and oppress them and be a hypocrite and victimize these animals. But that's not fair to them.
I'm a vegan while I go to sleep. No, that's yeah. I'll chill. No, I get it, and I get your perspective on that, and I respect that, and I get that 100%. And that's one thing that it's something to strive towards.
Right,
Um,
but I'm not trying to get you to respect me, Matthew. I'm trying to get you to respect the animals that you victimize.
oh, good man. Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna answer that. Good men protect you. Trust me. So the comment down there, great men protect. Trust me, my babies.
Can you just listen to what I'm saying? Like, are you hearing what I'm saying?
Oh no,
I
I
don't
know
want
what
you
you're
to read
saying.
the chat. I'm not reading the chat. I'm giving you my full undivided
Oh,
attention.
I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. And you're not the first. I have one friend that's vegan. He's out in California, and we've had multiple discussions around this. So it's one of these where it's, I don't have any leather goods in my home. I don't really buy eggs, and there's one of those things where I know there's supplements you can take to supplement the omega 3s and the B12s and stuff that you don't typically get from meat.
You get all of the nutrients that you need on a plant-based diet. But I'm not here to advocate to you for a diet. I'm here to be a voice for your animal victims because you are victimizing these animals. You are oppressing and exploiting them, and you don't have to anymore. You could decide to go vegan today and no longer be the reason that they're
Right.
being exploited and
I don't
oppressed.
want to sit here and make a promise to you of something that I don't know if I can keep right now. It's something
But
I
you
can strive
can't.
towards because this is something that's one, I just hopped on here because I've been hopping from live to live. And two, a promise is something that I can keep as I know I'm going to keep. I always tell my son that is, hey, if I'm going to make a promise of something, it's something you're going to. If it's something I can strive towards, yeah. How many more
Okay,
days can I pull meat out of my diet? Because essentially the only thing that I have that is uh, animal cruelty, because I don't have leather shoes, I don't have leather belts. The only thing that is animal cruelty is the meat products in my house. So,
yeah, so an animal is dying for you every single day.
right.
Like, it would not be a hard decision for you to make to decide to respect animals. Like, you're making it seem like it's going to be a complicated thing, but it's not. It's very simple. And you
For
yourself have
me,
said
that's a
that
huge
there's
change.
nothing prevent.
That is a huge change.
Look, Matthew, but how would you feel about this excuse if you were in your victim's position? If somebody was about to slit your throat open, and you're like, somebody's like, "Oh, it's just too difficult for me to not slice their throat open."
Oh, I know, I get it.
To victimize them.
I know. So, but I do appreciate your perspective on this. And again, I'm not going to promise anything. I do appreciate the conversation. I'm not going to judge. I do got to hop though because I have a meeting here in 2 minutes for work.
Okay, well, Matthew, I just want you to know that until you decide to go vegan, you're living in hypocrisy, you're disrespecting animals, and you're the reason that they're being oppressed and exploited. And you don't need to do that anymore. You could decide to go vegan today.
Yeah, but I appreciate.